Hi guys, our vets have contacted us, and the Guardia Civil, the civil guard, have asked us if we can assist in the collection of a donkey. It seems that the owner is due to go into prison, and there's nobody to look after the donkey, and they've said basically that they're going to have to destroy the donkey because there's no one that can take it. So we're just on our way now to go and speak with the vets and see what the developments on that story is, and if we can offer some kind of foster home for him while his owner is otherwise engaged. The situation is, we're going to be working with the local authorities to collect the donkey. We don't know if it's a male or a female, don't know if it's castrated, we know nothing. We've shown one photograph of it and it looks very much like Ronnie. The problem we've got is, as you'll remember from our journey with the horse box, the car hasn't been working very well. So Rachel and I are now heading to Alicante, which is the nearest service agent for this particular car, and it's going to be in there all day. So we're getting the car prepared and ready for two major journeys. One is the collection of the little brownie, and secondly is the rescue of the donkey. Now the donkey rescue should be happening tonight. We've arranged to meet with the police between 9 and 10 this evening on the site. So we'll see how that goes, but it's all dependent on whether we can get the car back from the garage in time to get back to the sanctuary, get the evening feed and watering all done, make sure everyone's put to bed nicely, hook up the big trailer, and then shoot off to go and pick up the donkey. So it's a busy day today, and we've got this lull period in the middle where we can't do anything and we're away from the sanctuary. So Rachel and I are going to take this moment to have a little rest and maybe go and sit on the beach or something and have a drink. I don't know, we're going to do something. We're just going to take this moment because we're in the eye of the storm right now. Okay, so we've just dropped it off at the garage, and they've said it needs a lot of work, so it might be with them for 2 days, which is a problem because they don't do a courtesy car, and so we're now in Alicante without a car, and we don't have a courtesy car. So we're going to have a little wander. We're going to see what we can find. The thing is, I spoke to the mechanic and he said he's going to try for us to get it done by 4, but we won't know whether he's succeeded or not until we come back at 4. If we come back at 4 and he hasn't, then we're going to have to try and organise a hire car. So I think what we'll do is, I think we'll organise a hire car now, and then if we pick it up, if we don't pick it up, we cancel it. That sounds like a plan. Okay, so there we are. Okay guys, well, stay tuned for the next thrilling update. Okay guys, so we managed to get to Alicante, and we've just stopped for a cup of tea and a bit of toast, and I think we've stopped in the right place. Cannot believe that they've got a painting of Rachel and I with Steve. Unbelievable. We had a little bit of toast, a cup of tea, and then we went and bought some sun cream because we didn't pack any, and then we've had a little wander up the coastline, and we've just found these sun loungers, and and an umbrella. So this is home for the next few hours, and we're going to have a little swim. And yeah, we're on our holidays for like, what? How long have we got? A couple of hours.
4 hours.
Yeah. So some people go to the sun and to the beach for a couple of weeks. Some people for a week, sometimes 10 days. Not Jacob's Ridge. We do it in style. We come on holiday for about 4 hours. Happy holidays, everybody. I think we need someone to rescue our car. Okay, so we're back on the road, which is good news. However, one of the problems that we had with the car is lack of power. That turns out to be the engine recycling valve, which takes some of the exhaust emissions and puts it back into the engine, apparently. I don't know a lot about this stuff because it didn't really make a lot of sense. If you can just picture the scene of me talking some various words to a man who was speaking words that he knew, but I didn't, and I was speaking words that I knew that he didn't. All I know is he had a spanner and he was looking at the car, and we kind of worked out that it was the EGR problem. So I don't know where we are really. I don't know whether it's fixed or not. I don't think it is. I mean, everything he says is fine. It's all good. He's changed the oil and he's doing it a big service, so I think that's all right. But the other problem we've got is the tow bar light socket doesn't work, and that's because he's found a little control unit that looks like it's blown or something, and with the electrics inside it have blown. What I don't understand is, I told him this when I took the car in. I said to him, the lights don't work on the trailer, and we need the trailer, we need the horse box to work. What's happened is he's had the car all day, and when I pick the car up, he tells me that the plug doesn't work for the electrics for the tow bar thing. I feel like I'm having a little bit of a breakdown. I don't know whether or not I think it's definitely a language barrier. I think that's definitely the problem. But I just don't understand how he didn't understand what I said in the first place, was that the cable, I want you to take the cable out, replace it and put a new one in. And now I've turned up to pick the car up, he hasn't put a new cable in, he's just told me that the old one's broken. I knew that! I knew that! That's exactly why I said it! That's why we drove for an hour to come and see you, was to fix the cable. So anyway, yeah, it's been a lovely day. We've had a nice bit of lunch, and yeah, and at least the car's been serviced. And apparently he said we've got to go back next week and get the other bits done. So the gas recycling valve and the cables for the tow bar. Just an exercise in frustration, that's all it's been. Okay, so I've calmed down now a little bit. We're a little bit chilled. So the problem is, obviously the horse box doesn't have lights on it because the electric cable doesn't work, as we've just explained. Anyway, so we've spoken to the police, and we've said, look, we can come and get the donkey. Have we mentioned it's a donkey at this point?
I think so.
We can come and get the donkey. I don't know whether we did or not.
I'm sure we did.
Did we? We can come and get the donkey, but we haven't got any lights on the trailer. So it would probably be best if we come to get the donkey tomorrow morning, when the lights will be less urgent. And so they actually sent us a message back saying, don't worry about it, just come and pick up the donkey and we'll give you a police escort. So they're going to escort us with the donkey. So we're heading back now to the sanctuary. We're going to feed everybody, make sure everyone's watered, everyone's happy. By the way, the horse, they haven't been on their own today. My son Freddie babysat all the animals today for us, so we were able to get out. Anyway, so yeah, we're going to do that, and then we're going to hook up the trailer, and we'll be off to go and rescue little Donkey Face. Donkey Face. We'll have to find a name for him, but at the moment, it's Donkey Face.
And obviously we're supposed to be having the draw today for Little Horse, but we're not sure if we'll have time, so it might have to happen tomorrow. We'll see how we get on.
Yeah, I think it will have to happen tomorrow.
And hopefully we're going to go and see him tomorrow as well.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.